guys, Joebizz34 back again, and this time I'm presenting Alf. Very nostalgic figure from the 80s. Many people may not remember this character of the show, but it was a sitcom on NBC back in the day, about an alien who comes to Earth, lives with a family, and likes to eat cats and watch TV, which is why this figure was created with the cat. And there's a TV guide and a TV remote that came with it as part of the accessories. You can see on the side it has details with the buttons and all that good stuff. Pretty cool. The figure is made by One's Customs, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity right there. And there was a little confusion about the numbers here. You see number 415, but then it says 815. I think a lot of people think this means the number. It actually doesn't. This is the date that he did it on. So this is August of 15th of, I guess, the year 2015. So August of 2015, that's around the time I got the figure originally. And it is number 415, so that specifies the number in the run that he did. A little history with this figure. The figure originally came with a lot less hair on it. It was a new type of fur that I guess One decided to use that was a little thinner, and maybe, you know, it gave more articulation, I guess. But a lot of people prefer the more furrier, heavier Alf that he originally did. So I didn't mind the figure the other way when I first got it, but I also prefer him to have a little more fur and hair. So One redid it for me, and it was part of a trade, a three-way trade. You know, not getting into details, but let's just say that the rework was paid for me to get done free as part of a deal, a trade that I had done with some other people. So I sent the figure back, and he happily revamped it a little bit. He matched up the color a little more, and he added the additional fur. The legs and the arms are still thinner, which, you know, frees it up for articulation, because the figure is articulated. You can bend the arms, you can turn the hands. See here, see? You know, I had him waving, but, you know, you can move the arm up and down. So, I mean, it's a great figure for posing. And like I said, he adds little accessories. He's got the TV remote there. He gives you other hands. It came with other hands. This is like a holding hand if you want to put the remote in this hand, and the right hand, or left hand, excuse me, and one where he's pointing. And then another just like an open hand if you want him to wave, I guess, with the other hand, or whatever. Just have open hands. The infamous cat that he always tried to eat, or in general just liked to eat cats. And no, they did not. It wasn't a horror sitcom. It was a funny sitcom, so it was a family show, so they never actually showed him eat a cat. But he certainly tried. And again, there's a certificate of authenticity. So this is still the original run that he did back in August, but he just added a little more fur on the body for me, and beefed them up a little bit, fattened them up a little bit. So for me, I'm happier with this look. The mouthpiece here that opens and closes at the jaw is pretty cool. He's got like a magnet. Like, technically you could take this off, see? It holds together with a magnet, but due to that you can have the closed look, or you can have the open mouth look, which I prefer. You can kind of open it even a little more than that. See? Que pasa? So, any case, there's a little remote that fell out of his hand, but this is the TV remote that you get with it. It's kind of cool. And it's very 80s looking, which is fitting because that's when the show took place. And I'm kind of upset in a little replica of the TV guy, which has Wonder Years on the cover, which is kind of cool. And, you know, it's kind of sad the way the show ended. There was rumors that they were going to do like a movie or like a miniseries to conclude it, but it ended with him getting caught by the government, and you never found out after that how the show ended, because it kind of ended on a cliffhanger, and then it kind of got canceled. So they never really wrapped it up. So Alf is just left out there in limbo. But in any case, if you're a fan of the 80s or a fan of, you know, TV shows in general, or Alf, this is a great figure that represents that show. And he's a cool furry little dude. So anyway, I'm happy. Always been happy, but I'm happier. I just recently got this back with it redone and rehaired, so it looks a little more accurate for me. So that's it. Just a nice quick video. So again, One's Customs, shout out to him. Shout out to Joe Brayton. Thank you for hooking me up with the deal in the first place, and also helping with getting the figure back so he can redo it. But overall, excellent figure. The body's awesome. The articulation's great. Swapping out the hands was easy. Really good, really well done, and it's a very nice conversation and nostalgic piece. So that's it. Nice and quick. Till next time, guys, Joebizz34, peace out.